Class 10 children, today we will discuss about internal assessment, and that will be your holiday homework, and this internal assessment will carry 20 marks. So children, very important, I will request you all to write the internal assessment very seriously, and then that will decide about your 20 marks for future. So children, here I have a PDF. So in this PDF I have given you all the contents beginning from front page till the last page. So children, you will see this video from top to bottom. You will not miss any part of the video. So let me start. In your first page, the front page will be like this, where you will write Boone English School at the top, or you may even write in the round shape like this, where Boone English School, and here you may put school's logo. Then here comes your name, you will write your name. Then comes your class 10. Then write your roll number, whatever it is. Subject you will write mathematics internal assessment, and session will be 2021-22. So this is your front page. Then comes the next page, that is content part. So in this content you will make such format where the first one is serial number, second number is topic, third is page. So your first survey, your first project, first internal assessment is survey of various type of bank accounts, rate of interest offered. So this will begin from your page number 1. So I wrote page number 1, but we do not know where it will end. So wherever it will end, that page number you will write here. Then your second internal assessment is planning a home budget, and from which page it will begin. Suppose if this will finish at page number 9 here, so here you are writing 9, then here it will be page number 10 to which page, that you will write here. So the page number will depend upon the first topic. Okay, after that then comes your first page of the project and your first project number 1. So this is your project number 1. Here the topic is written survey of various type of bank accounts, rates of interest offered. You write at the top of the page the topic. Then starts your introduction. So everything I have given here in the introduction. So in that introduction, whatever is written, children, just I have zoomed it, so you can write this introduction part. And then comes your types of bank account, whatever it is there, you will write it. Okay children, then comes the very next. After that, little bit I am having page problem here. So okay, this was your first page. Then comes the second page here. Okay, all the topics here you can see: savings bank account, current deposit account, recurring deposit account, fixed deposit or time deposit account, flexible account. So all these you write same. Then comes next page, automated teller machine. Whatever I have written, you will write it same. Then comes next page. Here this part is the calculation of interest. So in this page you will calculate interest. To calculate interest, I have provided you question. So your question, you can read it here on the screen. Ahmad has a recurring deposit account in a bank. He deposits rupees 2500 per month for 2 years. If he gets rupees 66,250 at the time of maturity, find the interest paid by the bank. Number 2, the rate of interest. So this is a question I have taken from banking chapter, and we have already learned this chapter. So it's very easy for you to do this question. The next page, one more question you will do. The next question, Katrina opened a recurring deposit account. So this way the question begins, and at the end the question is asking you find the interest earned in 2 years and matured value. So these all questions have been discussed in our banking chapter. You can copy down the notes or the answers provided by me from that part, or you can solve by yourself also. Okay children, this is the next page of your first project number 1, the last page, prevailing rate of interest by State Bank of India. And then comes your, here I can see here, this is fixed deposit account. Here it is for interest paid by State Bank, and here it is interest paid by rate of interest paid by Axis Bank. So this is the rate of interest paid by State Bank, and this one is by Axis Bank. So this chart you can make and write as it is, and this is our conclusion. So after your first project is over, then comes your project number 2. So in project number 2, as you know, the topic was planning a home budget. So here comes your planning a home budget, and then comes introduction. Then whatever is written here in the content, I will request you to write same. Okay, then next comes your next page. After that, the next page will be your monthly income of family. Very important children here. I want to tell you that it's a very important topic to be discussed. Here in this page, there will be so many changes in this page. I will tell you here, just see. Father is Dr. Azen. You will write your own father's name. This name has to be changed. And here one more thing I want to say. Income from salary is rupees 60,000. Now, do not ask your father what is his salary or what is his income. Whatever you know, in an imaginary way, you write the income of your father. Then next comes income from other sources. So if there is any other source of income, you may write this 20,000, otherwise no need to write. Now deduction of LIC means these are the savings. For LIC, he deposits rupees 1500. For PPF, this is provident fund, for that 10,000. Then health insurance is 1,000, and income tax, this is the tax paid to government for the income that we do. It is rupees 1500. Then you can see children here, what you can see here is that the gross total income is 66,000. Now you might ask, 60,000 plus 20,000 is 80,000. How it became 66,000? Then I will tell you, 60,000 and 20,000, these are the income. So if you add this, it is 80,000. So in this 80,000, the other are deductions. LIC is 1500, PPF is 10,000, health insurance is 1,000, income tax is 1500. So if you add all these deductions, then I will tell you, this is 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13, it will be 14,000 deduction. So you subtract 14,000 from 80,000, then when you subtract it, it will be your 66,000. So that 66,000 is written here. Now if your mother also does some income, then write your mother's income. Otherwise, if your mother is housewife, then you may write your uncle's name. You may also, if you are a joint family, you write uncle's name and then write about his income. Income from salary 30,000. Or if it is not salary, you may write business. Here you may write business. Here also you may write business. Income from other sources. If there is another source of income, you may write. Otherwise, don't write. Deduction means this is the subtraction. This is after whatever income we do, this is kept in the other places. The LIC, life insurance. Deduction in PPF, that is provident fund. Income tax means tax paid to the government. So 33,000. Now again you might be asking, how it is 33,000? Then it's very easy to understand, children. I will tell you how it is. 30,000 and 10,000 is income. That is 40,000 is the income of mother or your uncle. 40,000. Then 1,000, 5,000 and 1,000. Overall this is 6,000. So this 6,000 is deduction. It is kept in the savings form. So if you deduct 6,000 here, then your remaining income is 30 sorry, I made one mistake. It is 7,000, not 6,000, 7,000. So if you do 7,000 subtraction, then your remaining income will be 33,000. So with that 33,000 is written here. So now I will tell you children here, grand total of monthly income means you have to add the income, remaining income of father, remaining income of your mother or uncle, and you add all these two both here, that is 66,000 plus 33,000, total will be 99,000. But as I have told you, you cannot write all these content same, because it depends upon your family. So this all content will change, this all values will change. Okay, now next comes your monthly expenditure. Okay, this was your income, but if it was your income, then there is some deduction also, some expenditure also. So 99,000 is the income from father and mother, but the expenditure you can see, grocery is 5,000, vegetable is 4,000, milk is 3,000. All these various types of expenditure is given here: school fee, entertainment, clothes, newspaper, stationery, petrol. You may add some extra expenditure also if you have in this chart, so you can add it, and here by the end you can see here the total expenditure is 30,450. You add all these columns and that total will come here. Now same expenditure, monthly expenditure is written here, the same thing, 30,450. Now children, after this what you do, after this you will go to family size. Everything will be same here, all this will be same here, family size, everything will be same here. Okay, father 1, father's name you write, mother 1, mother's name you write. You have to write your father's name, mother's name. Children, the 2 children, and the name of the children are given here. Total member is 4, so total member is 4 here. That means in your case it might be 6, 7, 8, whatever comes. If it is 8, here you will write 8. So that way you have to do. Now comes savings. Now this savings, how it is taken out, I will tell you. All this writing part you will be writing same, whatever is written here, same thing you will write. But total savings of Jain family, now your family is not Jain family, whatever family you have, like what is your title, you write that. If you are Yadav, then Yadav family. If you are Banerjee, you have to write Banerjee family. That way you have to write total income. Now this total income comes from here, that is the addition of father and mother. That income you write here, and then total income you write here. Expenditure just now came here, that expenditure you write, and then subtract it, and the remaining number you have to write here. So this is the total savings, and then you have to write the conclusion. So very easy to understand children. So I am again informing you, please don't make any mistake, that all this introduction part will be same, but when you will write the about the monthly income of family, your father's name will be here, mother's name, and your source of income will be written here, and your grand total family income will be written here, and your expenditure will be written here, not the Jain's family. And after that, whatever savings comes, that savings will be here, written here. So this all content will change, but other all written parts, like this will also change, but other written parts will be same. And if you have any confusion still, then you can text me children. So I hope this is a PDF I have given you. So page number you have to mention by your own. So your starting is here and this is your ending. And children, after that you write all this, you have to buy a plastic stick file, and you will arrange all the papers and put it in the plastic file, and then you staple it from outside the plastic so that the papers will not fall, and then you put the stick on the plastic file, and then whenever you are demanded to submit, you have to submit it. So children, I hope you have understood. If you find